You know what? You don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. I'm Colin for Colin About Money, your Canadian cash channel. And today we're going to take a look at clothing. Earlier today I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and as the topics come up, we started talking about Christmas, and she ended up saying to me that not really sure how Christmas is going to go this year because, money's a little bit tight. I kind of had a confused look on my face, and she picked up on it and kind of gave me the, what? And I said, gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised to hear you say that, because I kind of always assumed that you came from a pretty well-off family, and especially based on the way you dress. And she kind of smiled and said, no, we're middle income. And I said, that's kind of great to hear. I couldn't help but notice that you always are so well dressed whenever I see you. And I wasn't intending to make her blush, but she did. But she said, you know what, honestly, I do almost all of my shopping at the thrift store. I went, wow, that is so amazing that you're able to find so many great looking pieces of clothing at the thrift store. And that really just kind of brings home the point of, you don't have to spend a lot of money to find good clothes that fit you well and make you just look great. So there's several great reasons why it's often better to just do your clothes shopping at thrift stores. One of them, and probably in my mind is the most important reason, is that the clothes at the thrift store have already been through the wash cycle and the drying cycle, and by this point, they've already gone through their shrinking process. So when you try one on from a thrift store, it's already going to fit you properly. You don't have to worry about what happens when you wash it. The second reason is that quite often people are getting rid of clothes that are in perfectly great condition. There's almost no reason for them to get rid of them, but they have. So why not take advantage of that and find yourself some great outfits that you can wear and save yourself some money in the process, because it certainly is a lot cheaper to buy clothes at the thrift store than it is to buy them off the rack or at a retail outlet. Another great reason is that these stores, a lot of the time the money that they collect from sales of the stuff that's been donated, a lot of the money goes right back into charity and helps out those in our community. And in addition, those same stores are hiring people from within our community that could certainly benefit from getting, extra income coming into their pocket and helping them out to be able to, have the kind of lifestyle that they're looking for. So when you think about it, not only are you getting, great savings on clothes that are already, gone through the shrinking process, and that they're not going to change in size after you've washed them. You're helping out your community, and you're helping out people within your community as well. Just total great value to go get clothes at a thrift store. And again, you can buy so much more clothing that way. Lots of variety, lots of different styles, not just having to deal with buying the latest thing that pretty much everybody else is buying. And I can say that safely because if you look at the shirt that I'm wearing right now, I got this shirt over 5 years ago from a thrift store. I love this shirt. It fits me great, and I wear it quite frequently as my go-to shirt for when I go out for social occasions where I want to wear something better than a t-shirt but don't want to be wearing a dress shirt. That brings us to the end of today's episode. So if you found this entertaining and educational and informative, please hit the like bell and show your support for the channel by subscribing, and share this with friends and family so we can pass on the good words about how people can get better value for their clothing, get potentially more clothing for their dollar, and help out at the same time. We'll see you on the next episode.